pages includes excerpts from sources listed and credit the publisher or current claimant.
That's a new motoramic Chevrolet. Best thing on wheels as far as I'm concerned. Of course, I may be prejudiced. I work here on the Chevrolet assembly line. I put the finishing touches on these cars, then they're headed straight for America's driveways. Look mighty good there, too. Say, reminds me, the other day I met an old friend. Now, Charlie, that's my friend's name. He usually never talks much about cars. But ever since he drove my new Chevrolet, oh boy, Charlie talks just like one of our own engineers. New turbofire V8's terrific. Can't beat that glide ride front suspension. And you know something? Charlie's 100% right. Why, just look at the way the new Chevrolet rides and handles. Like I say, I may be prejudiced. Get a hold of a motoramic Chevrolet and drive it yourself.
GM's early post-World War II market share remained at relatively low levels until a free market for raw materials had reappeared and an auto workers' accord had been made in 1948. Then that market share moved up substantially, between 40 and 50% range, and it was not until 1957 through 59 that Ford Motor Company's market share more closely approached. During 58 through 59, Ford's unit sales exceeded those of Chevrolet. For GM's Chevrolet in 1955, the big news was the 162 horsepower V8 with absolutely increased acceleration and stability in handling. Even though it was smaller than the 454 model, the car definitely felt bigger. Longer rear springs were located outside the frame, also like the Chevrolet Corvette, and added to the stability and road-holding quality. The new 56 Chevy grillwork was much appreciated by new Chevy owners that year. Though promoted as the hot one, and despite all the talk of horsepower, the 56 styling was the reason most often given for buying the new Chevrolet. But in the great mid-1950s horsepower race, the 56 Chevy delivered a 265 cubic inch engine that could develop 205 horsepower with the jet-like power pack option, a 4-barrel carb, dual exhausts, and a 9.25 to 1 compression ratio. Smooth running with little vibration and excellent low-speed torque, the engine without the power pack developed 170 horsepower. Ford offered its 1956 power pack version for a new T-Bird Special 312 cubic inch V8, getting around 225 horsepower at 4,600 RPM with the Ford-O-Matic transmission. By 1957, the era of the tail fin dominated rear halves of Chevy and Fords. Chevrolet integrated its front grille and bumper into a larger front-facing look, as well including dual hood ornaments. The Chevy's turbo fuel injection claiming to be the first American production car engine to provide 1 horsepower per cubic inch, so 283 cubes, 283 horsepower. In answer, Ford offered the supercharged 312 V8, conservatively rated at 300 horsepower. The Ford and Chevy supercharged power plants dominated any competition, on the track or in the streets, in the mid-1950s.